All right, so this is CryptoKingJAY back with another video. I'm going to start this off right by letting you know that I am not a financial advisor, not giving anyone financial advice. I do personally invest in Bitcoin, Ripple, Ethereum, Litecoin, and a bunch of other cryptocurrencies. Everything you hear on this channel is for entertainment purposes only. I just want you to know, if you do choose to invest, you have the potential to lose everything. So with that in mind, let's get into this video. So as we see today, the markets, they're doing all right. Or I shouldn't really say all right. This is a down day. Yesterday was a down day as well. But since the beginning of the year, or what is it? 4 days into the year, we had 2 up days, 2 down days. Not really bad. So today we're going to go over some news. We're going to go over this article by News BTC. I'm going to make sure I put the link to everything I go over in the description below. So let's just start off with here. Then we're going to go into some Coinbase news, some news coming out of New York, the state of New York, and then a little bit of news about Binance. So this article, as you see, it's titled Bitcoin Bulls Ready to Run, Why Crypto is About to Take Off. So over the past 12 months, Bitcoin has continued to fall, dragging the entire crypto market down with it. The daddy of all digital currencies hit its 16-month low in mid-December when it fell below 3,200. Things could be on the verge of a reversal soon, though, according to analysts. So turning the tide on the bears. A positive start to 2019, and new technical analysis suggests that trends are about to turn for Bitcoin and its brethren. An indicator used to detect trend reversal shows that Bitcoin is in its longest buying streak for 6 months, according to Forbes. So one thing I want to say when I hear things about technical analysis on Bitcoin, technical analysis on Ripple, technical analysis in the crypto market, I think it's bullshit. I mean, yeah, there can be some technical analysis, there can be some patterns that you see, in the stock market, etc. But this market is way too new for you guys, for analysts to be talking about all this technical analysis. The market is all hype, period. Like, I don't care. If it wasn't, Ripple would be the #1 cryptocurrency, but it's not, because the market is all hype right now. So technical analysis, in my opinion, it's all bullshit until this market's, about 20, 25 years old. And right now, this is a 10-year anniversary. Technical analysis, fuck all that. So the GTI, actually, so because of that, I'm not even going to read that part. So Bloomberg's Galaxy Crypto Index, which tracks some of the top crypto assets, is similar, indicating Bitcoin's longest buy streak since September, when its market dominance climbed to 58%. This sentiment has been echoed by senior analysts such as eToro's Maddie Greenspan, who said the market is much closer to the bottom than we are to the top, before adding, I'm seeing an industry that is growing at a very rapid pace right now, where we see companies that are involved in Bitcoin and blockchain hiring at a rapid rate. We see new projects coming online. We see all kinds of indication that people are getting more and more involved in the market. Which, guys, it's true. I mean, if you've been watching my HODL report videos, I always touch on the market dominance of Bitcoin. Because, like I just said, Bitcoin is the bull. Bitcoin drives the market. If we see the Bitcoin dominance, or market dominance going up, obviously that tells you people are buying Bitcoin and getting away from the alts. But right now, the market dominance, we can actually look. It's 51%. So a couple months ago, it got up to 55 or 58%. About a month ago, when I was doing my HODL report videos, it was at 54%. And we see right now, Bitcoin is about to have, crazy bull run. But if we look at the market dominance, we see that it's going to be a market run. It's not going to be just a Bitcoin run, just a Bitcoin bull run. It's going to be a market run. And that's why some of the dominance is going away from Bitcoin and into the alts. So let me just get to this part. Okay, so Ethereum has led the rally so far this year, with its upcoming Constantinople hard fork being the catalyst. And I want to touch on that, guys. I'm going to buy a couple Ethereum strictly because of the hard fork, because when you see all the Bitcoin hard forks, I mean, and even Ethereum Classic hard fork, the Ethereum Classic, hard fork and whatnot, you see that those coins usually do have some type of value. And once this hard fork happens, you're gonna get a 3-to-1 split for each Ethereum you have. So let's say you buy Ethereum right now, it's at $150. you just buy one, and then let's say that other crypto, the one that it forks off into is worth $100 each. Like, boom, you just tripled your money. I mean, damn near tripled your money right there. So me personally, I'm going to be buying some Ethereum just for the hard fork, even though I'm not a big fan of Ethereum. But hey, let's keep going. A recovery of over 80% in just 3 weeks for Ethereum has bolstered crypto markets, which have grown almost 5% since the new year started. Ethereum co-founder Joseph Lubin called it the bottom in mid-December when most cryptos were at their lowest point for 18 years. So in his tweet, he said, "I'm calling the crypto bottom of 2018. This bottom is marked by an epic amount of fear, uncertainty, and doubt from our friends in the fourth and crypto fifth estates." So basically, what he's saying, and he said this on December 21st, so about 2 weeks ago, he was calling that the bottom. I mean, it's kind of funny he called it the bottom when the year was already over, basically, but I guess you can say he was right. And let's see what happens this upcoming year. But guys, the momentum is here. The pieces have been put in place for this upcoming quarter one, quarter two, and we're gonna see what happens. So let's go into this Coinbase news. So if you've been watching my videos, I'm not a huge Coinbase fan. I think Coinbase is a joke. But it's one of the easy places for U.S. investors to get their hands on some crypto. But what we've seen, so let's start this article off. Coinbase exec leaves crypto exchange for stablecoin issuer. So another Coinbase employee has left the cryptocurrency industry unicorn for a smaller startup. Let's say, can't pronounce his first name, so let's say Meta, who worked as a senior compliance manager at Coinbase from November 2017 to November 2018, joined Trust Token last month as head of compliance. So Trust Token, just so you guys know, that's the True USD stablecoin. So crypto. So what he said, crypto is an exciting place, and I have been lucky to have been part of this madness. I really related to Trust Token's vision to foster a new financial future which is resilient to fraud, failure, and greed. So Trust Token, the company, like I said, the company behind the True USD stablecoin, confirmed the hire. Coinbase didn't respond to CoinDesk's request for a comment at press time. So I want to go over this as well. So in October, Adam White, who was Coinbase's fifth ever employee, left to become the chief operating officer of Bach, the new digital asset trading firm built by the Intercontinental Exchange, the parent company of the New York Stock Exchange. Also last month, Coinbase's head of trading, Hunter Margaret, resigned after just 6 months on the job. Coinbase's chief policy officer, Mike Lempres, left for venture capital firm Anderson Horowitz. So as we see, Coinbase is losing a lot of their top guys, and the facts are that Coinbase isn't listening to their users. People are constantly, shitting on Coinbase on Twitter. Even I'm shitting on Coinbase on Twitter sometimes. Hey, if you're watching this, follow me, Rich_tennis on Twitter. Check out some of the tweets, check out some of the shit I'm talking. So what we've been seeing is that Coinbase, they're not listening to their user base. They're not listening to the people that are, making them rich, and doing the exact opposite of what Binance is doing, basically. Because Binance is listening to their users. They're making, they're taking suggestions and implementing those quickly based off what they see people wanting, such as the XRP becoming a base pair on Binance. And Coinbase, they can't even, list XRP. It makes no sense. So just a little bit of news about Coinbase because they are one of the big players in the game, but we'll see how long that lasts. So the next thing I just wanted to briefly touch on, don't want to go through this whole article because this is actually it's not too long, but the state of New York has announced the launch of a cryptocurrency task force. So the intention of this state is to understand the cryptocurrency markets and their underlying blockchain technology. That's what's inspired the decision. So the governor, Andrew Cuomo, signed a bill last month that authorized the establishment of this task force. So, like I said, I'm not going to go over the whole article. It's just, once again, the signs are there. The writing is on the wall. Why is the state of New York, one of the biggest states in the United States, creating crypto task force? simply because crypto is the future. In a digital age, we have to have digital currency, and that's what is happening right now. So the last news I want to go over is Binance. They're relaunching. They said it's going live, but they're really relaunching their Launchpad service. So Binance hasn't hibernated in 2018's crypto winter. To start 2019 with a bang, the world-renowned crypto startup, lauded as one of the industry's leading participants, relaunched its Launchpad venture that could single-handedly revive initial coin offerings. Okay. So yesterday on Thursday, Binance, this was the tweet that they put out, the tweet they put out, a token launch platform for transformative projects now online. So starting January, Launchpad will run one ICO every month, allowing vetted crypto and blockchain startups to raise funds as Binance will push the sell to its vast user base of over 10 million. Through a blog post on the matter, the startup claimed that Launchpad's offerings are a net benefit for aspiring projects and consumers alike. What they said is, with this platform, we grant our users the chance to be part of potentially game-changing projects. Okay. So interestingly, Binance explained that Launchpad isn't just a token offering service, as employees at this incubator-esque arm will reportedly advise projects which will benefit, which will be beneficiaries of Binance's industry expertise and connections. So just think about it. You have an ICO that gets on Binance's Launchpad. Binance is going to be, number one, they're going to be promoting them to their 10 million users, as well as advising that ICO, that startup, on what to do, what's the best steps moving forward. So to me, what it looks like is that any ICO that gets on Binance's Launchpad is gonna fucking skyrocket, because how could it not? You have Binance launching it, number one, Binance pushing it, Binance promoting it, and Binance is the leader in the exchange game right now. So me personally, I'm going to be investing in damn near every ICO I see, at least $100, $100 on each ICO. I mean, and let's see what that $100 turns into. But of course, this is not investment advice, so don't do that. Don't invest in crypto at all. So that's really all I got. Oh, actually, no. So I also did want to touch on this, because BitTorrent, if you don't know what BitTorrent is, it's probably good you don't do any legal file sharing or anything like that. But BitTorrent is basically the number one peer-to-peer file sharing site. So let me just read this part. So BitTorrent, the peer-to-peer file sharing blockchain project, has been backed by Tron, will be the first firm to ICO on the platform. So BitTorrent will reportedly be offering its BTT token, which incentivizes better practices for file sharing, which include but are not limited to taking advantage of faster bandwidth and eliminating longer seeding periods. The other firm on the chopping block is Fetch AI, which that's a program I've actually personally used. So Fetch AI, it manages artificial intelligence-driven decentralized blockchain network, wherein the economic activity is performed by AI, basically. So the first two projects that are going to be on, or that are at least on the chopping block to see which one is going to launch, is BitTorrent or Fetch AI. If it's BitTorrent, I'm probably going to put in $500. If it's Fetch AI, it's going to be $100. But BitTorrent, I can't see this failing, because I know how huge BitTorrent is. I mean, most of the people I know what BitTorrent is, even if they don't know what crypto is. So that's all I got for this video, guys. This is a crypto news of January 4th. If you guys enjoyed the content, think I'm a nice guy, etc., subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, comment down below, all that. So this is CryptoKingJAY, and I'm out.